What is going on, everybody? We are in Google AdWords today, and I'm going to be teaching you how to set up ads on your YouTube videos. This is a great tool to get your beats ranked in the top of YouTube search results, as well as get more views, subscribers, and even beat sales. I've been using this method now for a little bit, and I must say that this is hands down some of my best or some of my favorite ways to run ads on my beats. So stick around and let's get into it. Okay, so the type of ads I'm going to show you how to set up, if you can see here at the top, it says ad next to it. This is what happens when you type an Uzi Vert type beat. Of course, it's going to randomly scroll through everybody that's doing ads, but this is the ultimate goal. When a rapper comes to YouTube, most of the time they're searching for type artist beats. I get a lot of artists that come to my studio to record, and when they come, I always ask them, so where'd you find this beat? 9 times out of 10, they got on YouTube and found the beat on YouTube, and it's usually within the first like 10 to 15 videos that they found it on. So today I'm going to be showing you how to set this up to where your video pops up at the top. Okay, so we're in Google AdWords. First thing you want to do is make an account. There's plenty of tutorials on how to do so. What you want to do is click on campaigns, and you want to click this little plus button here, and we're going to set up a new campaign. We are going to do product and brand consideration, and we are going to do video. Leave it on influence consideration. The first thing we're going to do is set up a campaign name. So for this tutorial, I'm going to say Lil Baby type beat. Now this isn't going to come up on the ad or anything like that. This is just for me, so when I'm looking at the stats, I know, okay, this is my Lil Baby type beat. We're going to go ahead and set a campaign total. Now, if you are just starting with ads, I would experiment with a low budget first before you just start dumping a bunch of money. So for this ad, we're going to do $20, and we're going to leave it at that. As soon as ad is approved, so as soon as this is approved, it's going to start right away. And let's select an end date for the 15th. It gives us like 12 days. So as you can see, we're going to be spending $1.67 a day on beats. So you want to leave it at the maximum cost per view. Down here, we're going to go to YouTube search result, YouTube videos. That's fine. Leave that all the same. Languages. Now, this is all going to be your preference. Of course, I'm targeting rappers that speak in English. For this tutorial, I'm going to use English. And honestly, I like to advertise my beats in the United States. You can get a little bit more in depth with this depending on where you're from. Some people, I do have clients out in the UK, not enough. So I really don't like to advertise in the UK. I really want to advertise in the United States. Now, because I'm doing like a Lil Baby type beat, I could go more in depth and do places like Atlanta, places where Lil Baby would be popular, or, the Carolinas or something like that. But I'm going to leave it at United States. That's usually what I do, is all of United States. Sometimes I'll add Canada in there. Now, recently I did do a Spanish style beat. So I actually targeted like Spanish countries, and so it just really depends on the genre of your beat in the audience. Of course, if you're trying to do Spanish rapper, you're trying to do like target Russian rappers, you would do Russia, so on and so forth. So for this tutorial, we'll leave it at United States. Not really worried about all this. Ad group name, I'm just once again going to call it Lil Baby type beat. And now we're going to get into the demographics of things. Me personally, for this beat, I really kind of only want to target males. We'll leave it at unknown just in case some people on YouTube don't specify their gender. Of course, if you are, once again, this comes back to a personal preference. If you're trying to target female artists for like an R&B beat, then of course, by all means, run female. Now, my age group a lot of my age group for my beats is between the ages of 18 and 35. I'm not out here trying to get a 55-year-old on my, Lil Baby type beat. So I'm going to leave this at in between 18 and 34, and I also clicked unknown again, just in case some people don't specify their age. I'm not really going to worry about this stuff here. And I'm not going to worry about the household income because I don't really think people post on YouTube about their income. Okay, so now we're going to get into the audience section of the ads. This is basically going to be, of course, we're doing beats, so of course we want to target rappers. So I'm going to type in hip hop. As you can see, it says rap and hip hop fans, pop music fans. Once again, depends on the genre that you are wanting to run ads on. So we're going to click on rap and hip hop fans. Okay, so now that we have our audience picked, we are going to go into the keyword section. This is the most important part. This is what's going to, people are going to be searching, and it's going to throw your video up at the top of the search results. So I'm going to show you, if you're not really good with keywords, you can literally come, like for example on this one, I just typed in little baby type beat, and we'll do this one here. And you can actually copy the URL, come in here to keywords and enter it on the website. And what this is going to do is going to generate keywords based off this video. So as you can see, these are the type of keywords that people used or that he used in his video to get people to click on his video. You could also enter in manually. So for this, you know, I'm going to do little baby type beat, little baby, let's say type beat. We'll even add in some of these. We'll do hip hop. Once again, this is all preference. So of course, if you're doing a Drake type beat, you're going to want to do Drake, you know, any of that. So we'll just kind of click in some of these just for the sake of the tutorial. Okay, so we're going to go into topics. Now in topics, this is where we're going to start, you know, of course we are in arts and entertainment. I think you can search here. Let's see, hip hop. I think it's under one word. There it was, yeah. So we're going to do entertainment industry, recording industry. Let's see here, urban and hip hop. And we're going to do rap and hip hop. So once again, this comes down to whatever you're trying to do. If you're doing Brazilian music, then of course you would use Brazilian music. Okay, so after we did that, we're going to get into the bidding. Now this is your maximum cost per view. A lot of people are using about 2 cents per view. Oops. Let's see here, 0.02. So that's what around 2 cents, sometimes 3 cents per view. So we're going to leave it at that. And then this is where we're going to plant our YouTube video. So let me go over here to my channel. We are going to click on my newest beat, which is a little baby type beat. We're going to come over here, paste it in there. No, we do not want to do in-stream ads, or we're going to do a video discovery ad. It'll let you pick, you know, your thumbnail of how it's going to come up. I want people to see it like that. This is what it's going to look like on a mobile phone, and this is what it's going to look like on a desktop at the top of the search results. On the headline, this is what's going to pop up by your video. So of course we want to do a little baby type beat. You know, this is all personal preference. I do buy one get two frees, so we're gonna do buy one get two free, and then we'll say instant download. And once again, I don't know why they ask for so many different ad names. Okay, so that's basically about it. Of course, you would hit save and continue. They would go through all your stuff and let you know. I see it says we have a potential policy violation. So let's go back into the keywords real quick. Let's tape out little baby. There we go. Okay. Now, as you can see, I don't know why that's why it said potential policy violation, but off to my right here, as you can see, you know, with $20, I'm looking at a potential of 830 to 2,000 views. Even though it does say 830 to 2,000 views, I have ran ads before that have performed way better than this. So you would hit save and continue, and it would start your ad. They're going to go through it, and they're going to make sure everything's cool and stuff, and they'll approve it. Once it's approved, it's going to start running instantly, and it's going to run for the allotted time that you chose. So yeah, I hope you guys found this very useful. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this with another producer so they can be informed on, you know, how to set up their ads properly. I appreciate you guys checking me out. Make sure you subscribe for more content, and deuces.